Okay, so as we were trying to go into the Dollar Tree yesterday, this woman was coming out of Aldi and she was like, "Here, take my cart," thinking that we were going to go into Aldi, and I couldn't say no to her. So we went into Aldi. Because we had a cart forced upon us. And we found these knockoff
Takis.
What are they called?
Taquitos.
Okay. We found these knockoff Takis called Taquitos by the brand.
Pueblo Lindo.
Yeah. They're chili and lime flavored, rolled and zesty.
So it's just like a same thing as a Taki.
Yeah, it's just a knockoff Taki, and I've had mini knockoff. But we never had these before.
Nope. See how these ones hold up.
Yeah, see if they're better or worse than the original.
Wait, open it in front of... Never mind. I was going to say open it up in front of the camera, but...
Oh, well.
I can just zoom in on it, probably.
They already don't look as good.
They look dull.
They're not very coated. They're not like...
They smell good, but they're not a strong smell.
They just kind of smell like a tortilla chip.
Yeah, the tortilla chip smells more than the flavor.
Yeah, they're not that bright red, like flavor packed Taki.
See, they're really dull.
Smell good.
So they probably won't be a strong flavor.
No. And Takis are like our favorite chips.
Would you say? I would say.
Yeah. So
Nothing
we take this very serious.
Yeah. All right.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's not as like...
Got it back in my throat.
It's not as pow, like, and spicy, like, as soon as it hits your taste buds. It's dull. You can really taste that lime.
Yeah, the lime really comes through a lot.
You know, once it sits in your mouth for a second, then you start getting the heat. And I don't feel like they're as, like, crunchy, as hard as Takis. Like, they're softer.
Yeah, they're definitely a lot softer.
Yeah, you can tell by that crunch. You can hear the crunch.
But I like crunchy, so...
I like that better.
You like the crunch of this?
Okay. That's really good.
That chip I just had was pretty hard.
Well, that was like a fat one.
Yeah, it looked like there was like 3 of them combined. Wish I had a Taki to compare it to. It's hard to remember the taste of a Taki right now. But it's like, I don't know, it's a different flavor, even though it's got all the same stuff. Just different ratios of chili and lime.
No. But I like them a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could eat more of these. It's like...
Because it's not as spicy?
Yeah. Like, you eat a handful of Takis, you kind of have to, like, you definitely have to have a cup of water or something. But with these, it's like, I'm like 5 in, and I don't even need a drink or anything.
Yeah.
I feel like I could sit here and eat these a lot longer.
Yeah, I could eat the whole bag probably without having any drink with it. With a Taki, I'd have to have a drink.
And there's a lot more like unrolled ones in here, which I like.
Yeah, I like the unrolled ones too. I kind of like now that I've had it, that they're not as hard as Taki, because Takis can be a little bit too hard.
You see?
Those are good.
Yeah, they are. There's 10 servings per bag, 140 calories per serving, and the serving size is about 14 chips.
Sounds similar to Taki.
I don't know. I feel like I give a Taki a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and this?
Oh yeah. 3.75.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4?
Because they're really good. They're just good in a different way. Like, if you want, like, extreme flavor and heat, then Takis are what you want. But if you want something like that, you still get that flavor and like the same kind of idea, but maybe not as intense, not as crunchy, and that you can really like eat more of. Like if you just want like a movie snack, I feel like this is a good movie snack.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Now, Takis are also really good to go with other foods to like make the heat subside a little bit, like you know, balance it out.
Yeah, I like to dip my Takis in some ranch.
I don't do that, but I feel like this is like a good snack on its own. But I don't know if it would be a good snack with stuff.
Yeah, it might not because it's not as flavorful. Would you say they're better than the dollar store ones? Yeah,
because the Dollar Tree, I feel like it's the same brand they used to have, but the Dollar Tree knockoff Takis used to be so good. Like, I used to think they were better than regular Takis because they had more lime flavor. And they were more coated in the seasoning. But about a year or two ago, probably a year ago, they either changed the recipe or it's a different brand, and I just didn't notice.
No, it's the same brand.
Same brand?
I think they just probably had to cut back to cut costs.
Maybe. Well, no, because it tastes like a completely different flavor. It's like, it was like, before it was like exactly like a Taki, except for more intense. Because they put more flavoring on it. Now it's like a completely different flavor. Like you don't really get that lime flavor as much. That's why I like these, because you can taste the lime.
Yeah, it has a good lime.
It's got a real good lime.
Real good lime.
Yeah.
That's why it says on the bag, rolled and zesty. Rolled and zesty. They made sure to put that zesty lime in there.
Zesty lime, baby.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment.
Yeah.
That's a solid 3.75 on my book.
If you want to see us eat some other spicy foods, we have a whole category for that. But just to mention a few, we tried the spicy Cheez-It Puffs a couple weeks ago. And we'll link that right here.
Yep.
Or over here.
Spicy Cheez-It Puffs were actually really good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.